Good morning, everybody. Thank you, BNN team, for letting me crash. It was after the dance last night. It was way past my bedtime, but I was inspired to write the following poem. It's the end of the junior girls basketball season. Their energy, spirit, and drive gave me reason to honor each member from starter to chairs, starting with Sophia, our doctor, cheer captain, and styler of hairs. Next, Clara, who gets points after every shot taken. Then Firecracker Lael, racking points and playmaking. Injured McKenna's keeping stats, trying to sneak in the game. Riley's playing all the minutes, a warrior silent and tame. Captain Aurelia's fierce and never lets the injuries stop her play. Captain Emily leads with a laugh and pushes the team to find their way. In games and practices, Regina shows constant hustle and heart. Dima is always ready to step in and do her part. We saw rebounds and constant improvement by Smiley Kareen. Denying shots and scoring drives is dominant Serene. Kaya is solid and focused whenever she's thrown in. These 12 amazing players work together for each loss and win. Coaches Scott, Simpson, and Coombs are so proud of you all. It was a fun and memorable season of junior girls basketball. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, photo retake day is coming. Our school photo retake day is scheduled for Monday, November 4th in the library. Students will be called directly to the library for those students who missed the original photo day. Stay tuned for more information.
All bus buddies are reminded to meet at lunch today. First lunch is in the CAF and second lunch is in room 141.
Grade 12 students interested in attending Fancher Calls next year are encouraged to attend the open house with their family tomorrow between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.
Greece is looking for hair and makeup crew members for this year's school show. Miss Weiss requires 10 volunteers for hair and 10 volunteers to do makeup for this period piece. Please see Miss Weiss in the drama room 114 today or tomorrow if you are interested. She will take your name, talk to you about the process and time commitment. You're responsible for any missed classes during the week of the show and must attend one after-school mandatory hair or makeup workshop. Crews will be assembled by this Friday, so don't delay. No experience is necessary, only a willingness to learn.
Good morning, Bulldogs. It's swim time. If you're interested in trying out for the 2024 swim team, please sign up on the sheet hanging outside of room 208. There will be a mandatory information session on Tuesday, October 29 on your lunch. If you have any questions, please see Miss Mashlin. Can't wait to see you there.
All members of the Events Crew Club are signed out for their first period class at 8:15 a.m. today to help set up for our grade 11 mass. Please meet Mr. Blanda in the cafeteria at 8:15 a.m. You'll also be signed out of period 2 at 10:25 a.m. to help reset the cafeteria for lunch.
The chaplaincy team meets today after school in the chapel. Come out and get involved in putting your faith in action. All are welcome.
The Divine Mercy Chaplet will be prayed today in the chapel at the beginning of both lunch periods.
Yesterday, the Bulldogs cross-country team raced in the Wausau Championship. In the completion of the fine season, the team's top finishers were Matthew Nowak in novice boys, Gabby Valero in novice girls, Ray Loosemore in senior girls, and Keegan Quinville with a well-earned 12th place finish in leading the senior boys to a 6th place team finish. Great running dogs. Team members are reminded to return their clean racing singlets to Coach Duffy in room 238.
The senior girls basketball team started their playoff run last night with a nail biter win against SDCI in our home gym. Thanks to the impressive defense efforts of Viola Foster and Abby Jones and the shooting of Emma Taylor, who took over in the fourth quarter, the team claimed the 35-33 point win. Thanks to all staff and students who came out to support the team. Best of luck to the girls as they compete in the Pete Howard tournament this weekend. in preparation for their next playoff game on Tuesday against STA.
The junior girls played Medway in their first playoff game last night. After a close first half, your girls fell behind by as much as 13 before taking over the game. Despite going on a 6-4 run to the end of the game, the final basket just wouldn't fall, leaving the score 33-32 for Medway. A huge shout out to the team for an amazing season, to your captains Aurelia and Emily for great leadership all season, and to McKenna for her great on the bench effort. Thank you to everyone who came out to cheer on your junior girls this season. Today's first segment will be on the uniform by me, and I haven't got a chance to know Damon's opinion. So, Damon, what do you think about the uniform?
Personally, I don't really mind it. I do think that we could add a couple things like skirts, sweatshirts, sweatpants, stuff like that.
So that's Damon's opinion, and let's hear the other students' opinions. Hey Bulldogs, I've heard a lot of thoughts and comments on the uniform throughout the year. Some people really love it and some people hate it. Today my question is, what do you think about the uniform? Do you think they should add anything or remove anything?
I think that the uniform is bad. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It's uncomfortable.
My thoughts on the uniform, I honestly don't mind them because I don't have to pick what I want to wear in the morning, but we really should add some sweatpants in because these are really annoying.
I think they should bring back the white shirts and the vests. Those are probably the best things to happen to uniforms.
The uniform is actually a really big subject for me because I have been going around and saying we need kilts. Every other Catholic high school has kilts but us. We need them. Hear me now. And also, I do think we should be changing our red to white because when we had white, it was really nice. The red's a little bit, yeah.
I think we absolutely should have skirts, but if girls start cutting out the shorts built in, then that might become a problem, but they're cute and easier to wear, you know?
I feel like so many other schools have skirts. There's no reason for us not to have skirts.
We're the only one in LDCSB that doesn't have skirts.
Okay, I think that they should bring back the full zips, okay, and the vests, and I think they should start making sweatpants because they would be really comfortable.
I agree on the sweatpants part. They need to make sweatpants. I feel like every school has them except us. We need to add them.
I think they should add regular t-shirts too.
Basically, these pants actually start to rip on your thighs, so because your thighs just rub against each other, so I think they actually should bring sweatpants.
So as you guys can tell, some people really liked the uniform and some people hated it, but that's all for now. Bye! Damon, did you know that SAB had a hockey class?
No, I didn't.
Well, they do. Today, Willman will be talking about the hockey class at SAB.
Hi, my name is Noah Mutz. I'm in the SAB Hockey Academy in grade 11. A little bit about the academy is that we're on the ice 4 times a week except for Wednesday. We're either in class or going to Spiro working out.
Flourish, I never got a chance to ask you about your thoughts on the cell phone policy.
Well, it doesn't really affect me much other than the fact that my biology teacher takes my cell phone and puts it in the holder, but all my other 3 classes don't take my cell phone, so it doesn't really affect me much.
Well, let's see what other kids from SAB have to say. Hey Bulldogs, today I'm going to be going around asking people about their thoughts on the cell phone policy. If you haven't heard, the cell phone policy is basically a new rule in all Ontario schools that are restricting the access of cell phone use in all classrooms. My question for the Bulldogs today is, what are your thoughts about the cell phone policy? Personally, me, I don't mind it, but other people might have different opinions.
I hate it.
I feel like the phone policy is bad because who's paying for our phones, like our parents or us?
A lot of people in the public ask us about it because we're teachers, but I don't feel like much really changed.
I'm not a fan of the new cell phone policy. It sucks because I like my phone and I like to listen to music.
I think it's pretty good. Other than AirPods, I like having mine in.
I think that it's kind of like fair-ish. I get that. It's just they let you keep their phones, but I feel like it should be very much regulated.
Personally, for the cell phone policy, I think it's kind of interesting. I think we should have them on us instead of like putting them in those annoying pockets.
I don't like it at all. It gives students more reason to sneak around.
In my opinion, I think it's really healthy for me because I should have my phone off at all times.
The cell phone policy is really bad. I don't like it.
I agree with her.
To an extent.
I don't like it that much, but I think it's kind of helpful sometimes.
Are we here with?
Faber.
Who's your favorite artist?
Party Next Door.
Why?
Because his music tickles your soul.
Are we here with?
Zainab.
Okay, who's your favorite artist?
Youngboy.
Why?
His songs just have a lot of meaning and stuff, and it really touches my heart, and I relate to him a lot because I be on the streets.
You on the streets?
Yep.
For real?
Catch me outside.
Who we here with?
Malak.
Alright, so who's your favorite artist?
Bryson Tiller.
Why?
Because he's sexy and his music is good.
We here with?
Bill.
Alright, so who's your favorite artist?
Depends, rap or R&B?
Anything, like, what you like?
R&B, I would have to say The Weeknd.
The Weeknd, why?
Cause like, his music is just so good, you know what I mean? Like his lyrics, you know? Yeah. His new album too, fire.
Flourish, he never got a chance to ask us what our favorite artist is.
Oh yeah, he did it.
Oh, so me, personally, King Von, I just love his music. His music like speaks to my soul.
Anyways, my favorite artist is Drake. You already know, I love Drake. Drake's always been a part of my life.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't have time for this. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.
Bye.